Hello, 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 hello. What was that? What was that? I don't even know. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. We haven't done one of these in a while. My weird and wacky Q&As. I can't actually remember the last time I did one. Someone could comment down if you want to go check back now. It must have been, I don't know, 2 months, I reckon. And I've really missed doing these because it's just a chill out session for me to just sit here. As I said, chill out. Don't know why I'm repeating myself already. If you're watching the actual video, what you will be watching in the background is some Battlefield 4 open beta footage. Really, literally, please don't put down in the comments you're shit, you're really shit, all this sort of stuff, because it was the first time I'd actually played it. I'm a massive Battlefield fan. Have been since Battlefield, well, only since Battlefield 3, but that's like 2 years ago because they only make one every 2 years, and I'm pretty sure. But once Battlefield 3 came out, I was literally hooked. I'm pretty sure that is taken over COD now. So you'll be watching some of that. Really not that great. It was the first time I'd actually ever jumped on it, so really nothing special. Anyway, as always, I ask for the questions on Twitter, so if you're not already following me on Twitter, I always leave the link to my Twitter in the description of every video. It's at the Premium Rat, or you can go and click on the link in the description. It'll take you straight there. So the first question comes in from iHarpster HD, and he asks, do you think Spurs will finish higher above Arsenal this season? At the moment, it's not looking likely. To be honest, I'll happily admit that Arsenal have made a really, really good start. You know, the signing of Ozil was fucking ridiculous. I didn't see that coming at all because Wenger doesn't usually splash the cash. But as well, we haven't started too badly. You know, it's our equaling best start to a season. So you know what I mean, and to be honest, we've fucked up a couple of games. So if it's our, you know what I mean, we still proves that we're doing not too bad. I think we're sitting in 5th at the moment, which isn't too bad. So hopefully over the next couple, I think we've got Hull next. And then we must have United and City soon because we haven't played either of those two yet. But hopefully we can pick up some points. Next one comes in from CMB Gaming 11, and he asks, what would you do if the Rat wasn't premium? Well, the Rat is premium, so that's that question answered within about 2 seconds. Thank you. Next one comes in from at the G string G, and he asks, why did you start YouTube and do you regret it? Why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because I felt like I was, you know, I feel like I'm a decent communicator. I feel like I have really decent you know, that's just typical, isn't it? Communicative skills. I can communicate with people really, really well. That's just typical that I fucking stumbled at that word. But you know, I felt like without sounding arrogant, I feel like I'm reasonably funny. You can make most people laugh. So I thought, you know what, and I felt like I was good at COD and decent at FIFA. So I thought, you know what, people might want to sit here and listen to me chat shit. And that's what's happened so far. Do I regret it? Not at the moment. It's getting a little bit stale, if I'm perfectly honest. Because, you know, FIFA 14 really hasn't been that great. And, you know, last year when FIFA 13 dropped, the views and stuff, when you were to upload a squad builder or any sort of video, the views for FIFA 13 when it first came out was absolutely insane. And people boomed. I went from about 1k subs to 5k subs from when it was released at the end of September to about Christmas. So, you know what I mean, that was fucking sick. And I thought, you know what, if we can do that again this year, you know, I'll be at 15k by Christmas. I was really looking forward to FIFA 14 coming out, not just for the views and stuff, but just to the fact that I wanted to play the game. It's a new FIFA, you know, everyone just wants to get on it and smash it out as soon as possible. And FIFA, to be honest, has been a real letdown, and so's, I don't know what's up with YouTube. It's just the views have been so rubbish. It's absolutely unreal. So it's just a little bit demotivating at the moment because I'm putting in so many hours making videos, coming up with new series ideas and stuff like that I think are really good. Like, personally, without blowing my own trumpet, I think the series ideas are really, really good. But they're quite unique, but you know what, it's just not getting, I'm not getting the same response as I was doing at the start of the last FIFA, so it's getting a little bit stale at the moment. Thanks for the question. Next one comes in from SJH Sports, and he asks, what was the score the last time Leeds played Spurs? Can't actually remember, I don't think I watched that game. Moving swiftly on. Next one comes in from John Townsend, and he asks, who is your favourite player on Ultimate Team on FIFA 14 and why? 100% hands down winner all day long, Ibrahimovic. He is absolutely incredible. I bought him a couple of weeks ago when he was about 700k. I think he's up at about 1 mil now, so he's rocketed up in price, but he's worth every single penny. If you've got the coins, definitely go and buy him because he was absolutely fantastic. Moving on, just scrolling at my Twitter feed here now. Next one comes in from Adam Kirk _5, and he asks the first fucked up one of the day. Would you rather eat a cow's testicle or Susan Boyle's vomit? That is fucking rank. I'm so glad the rank questions haven't disappeared. I would rather, if the cow's testicle was cooked and stuff like that, possibly. Susan Boyle's vomit, I'd take the cow's testicle all day long. Next one comes in from @Jamaze, and he asks, what are your total earnings from the premium bets? Now, a lot of you guys that follow me on Twitter will know that I do a lot of betting. I wouldn't say I was addicted, I'd say I was probably borderline addicted, I'm not going to lie. And I do a lot of betting on football and, well, basically just football. And I was on a ridiculous hot streak. Since the Premier League has started, I've won near enough a couple of times each week. And I always posted my bets and my winnings and stuff on my Twitter page. So a lot of people were like, you should open up a tips page and give people some free tips and try and win them some money. And I thought, you know what, that's a pretty decent idea. But I knew in the back of my mind that if I opened up a betting page, that my luck would come to an end and I'd end up losing people money. And that is not exactly what's happened. But since I've opened up the page and started giving people tips and stuff, the winnings haven't been as great, and it's kind of I don't know what it is. It's karma, you know. The betting gods have kind of fucked me over because I'm trying to share my gift, I suppose. A lot of people have called me gifted because of the amount I've actually won since the Premier League started again this season. But the total earnings just from that betting page isn't that much. I think we're only up about 20 quid, which really isn't that great. But overall, we're in profit, which is, I suppose, good. But I just knew that was going to happen. I really just knew that as soon as I opened up a page helping people out, that I'd end up like fucking them over. So that's exactly what's happened. If you want to go and follow my betting tips page, it's @thepremiumbets. If there's near enough football on every night. You know, you got Monday Night Football, Premier League. You got Champions League Tuesday and Wednesday, Europa League Thursday. Usually no games on a Friday unless it's like League 1 or League 2, and then you've got weekend football, of course, Saturday and Sunday. So I usually post something on the site, on the page, usually every day, because there's something usually to bet on. So if you want to go and follow that, follow my tips, you could end up winning yourself. You could end up becoming a multi-millionaire. No, I'm joking. But if you want to go and follow that, then go ahead. Next one comes in from Owen Croat, and he asks, Lampard or Gerrard? I'd have Gerrard all day long, not just because I hate Chelsea, because I fucking hate Chelsea, I do, I'm not going to lie. But I really like Lampard. He's the only one out of the Chelsea that isn't a complete cunt. Like, he's not a Terry, he's not an Ashley Cole. Lampard's just a proper professional, but at the end of the day, I'd probably have Gerrard. And finally, the last one comes in from Absolute Villain 7, and he asks, would you rather be an Arsenal fan or be the man with the 10 stone testicles? I'd rather be the man with the 10 stone testicles, because never in my lifetime would I ever imagine supporting Arsenal. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. It only takes 2 seconds to give the video a thumbs up, and it really does help me out more than you know. You guys don't understand how much. Just one little like really does help me out. So that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you're new around here. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye.